What happened next changed the world and the challenges of the Muslims for years to come. President George Bush, with the promise of liberating Afghanistan from the ruling of the Taliban and bringing justice to Osama bin Laden, invaded Afghanistan on October 7th, 2001.
With bin Laden still on the run and Afghanistan in tatters, a new reality set in. America was now embroiled in a country ravaged by years of war.
Afghanistan is a devastated country. Many of the buildings in the capital, Kabul, have been destroyed.
The women and men of Afghanistan, all of them are suffering right now.
Their faces out of a Dickens novel, many without shoes and socks.
Terrorist car bomb left a square in downtown Kabul, a bloody shambles, at least 15 dead.
Fears remain that the Afghan people's suffering is far from over.
Simply stated, there is no doubt that Saddam Hussein now has weapons of mass destruction.
There is no doubt that he has used them.
The United States knows that Iraq has weapons of mass destruction.
Absolutely.
We cannot wait for the final proof.
But we don't want the smoking gun to be a mushroom cloud.
It could come in the form of a mushroom cloud.
It's the final word. Saddam Hussein had no weapons of mass destruction.
The U.S. has come up empty in its hunt for weapons. The lack of hard evidence calls into question one of the basic reasons for the war.
America was losing its moral authority, its standing.
What was lost was the hope that Americans had good intentions, that they were trying to rebuild Iraq, that they were protecting the Iraqi people.
One of the ugliest legacies of this crisis is homegrown.
We've seen both the best of America, and now because of hate, begin to see some of the worst.
At home during those years, a different war was brewing.
Is America becoming Islamophobic, a prejudice against Muslims?
In fear and frustration, Americans were turning on each other.
Till today, Muslims continue to be the target of hate, bullying, and discrimination as a result of the stereotypes by the media in the years following the 9/11 attacks. The most blatant falsehood to arise from this is the idea that Muslims are somehow more prone to violence than other religions. This dangerous ideology has led to government policies and law enforcement practices that negatively impacted Muslims. One such policy is the hijab ban.
I can't believe it's our last year of high school. I'm so excited.
Ori, where do you think you're going?
To school?
With that thing on your head?
You mean my hijab?
I mean that sign of operation.
How dare you say that?
From today, you are not allowed to enter school with that white thingy.
But why?
Because we want to liberate you.
Liberate us from what? We choose when to wear this and when to take it off.
Nonsense, you silly girl. We want to empower you.
Then let me go to my class.
Not with that symbol of gender inequality.
So you let me wear less if I choose to, but you don't let me wear more if I want to? Why?
Nonsense. Don't waste my time. The hijab is nothing but the symbol of reparation.
I am French. I was born in this country. The Constitution gives me the right to practice my religion freely.
Your religion? Now, don't make me think you are one of those Islamist extremists.
Whatever. We just want to go to school.
Are you deaf? Or is your hijab too thick that makes you not hear me? With hijab, no school. No hijab, welcome to school.
But that's not fair. This is our last year, and we all want to go to college.
So hear my last word very carefully. If you want to go to school, then take off that silly scarf and go to your class. And if you still want to wear it, then kiss your career goodbye.
This is so unfair.
What are we gonna do? Our faith is more important than this.
Guys, honestly, I think we should just take off our hijabs.
We should wait. What if they change the policy?
But what if they don't?
We can sign a petition.
That's too long.
Guys, you know this is wrong.
I don't want to do this. None of us want to do this. What other choice do we have?
Exactly.
Please.
I'm sorry. None of us want to do this.
You can't leave me too.
I'm so sorry. But there's nothing we can do.
Please. Please.
Sorry.